If you're in the market for a power chair with electric tilt, electric recline, and electric legs, go ahead and stay tuned to this video. What we have here is a Quantum Edge 2.0 with electric tilt, electric recline, and electric legs. Now this is a 2020 model, but it has less than 1 mile of total drive distance on the unit. There is an odometer on here, just like on a vehicle that is not able to be reset. So somebody got this unit and was not ever able to use it, but it was manufactured in 2020, but once again, it has less than 1 mile of total drive distance. Now this particular unit is going to have a 300-pound weight capacity with 3 electrical seat functions. They do make some of these chairs with 4 electrical seat functions, but this one is going to have electric tilt, electric recline, and electric legs. Now you do everything through the joystick by pushing the left tab forward on this Q-Logic 3 electronics. And the first function I'm going to show you is going to be the electric tilt. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go where the back and bottom are highlighted. That's going to be your tilt. If you just did the back, it's just going to be recline, or just your legs, that's going to be straightforward. That's just going to be your legs. Now what this is here is the electric tilt. This is probably the most medically necessary function on a chair. It's going to take the pressure off your lower half, apply it to your back with gravity, and what that's going to do is that's going to help with circulation and blood flow to the lower half of your body. So whether you have potential pressure sores or different types of circulation issues, this would assist with that. While you're in the tilted position, you are able to also elevate your legs, as you can see them here going up. So what that's going to do is some people need to get their feet above their heart for periods of time. So this is also going to help increase that type of circulation throughout the lower half of your body, right here by having your legs above your heart. So this is what you're pretty much going to be looking at here if you had your electric tilt and your electric legs activated at the same time. Now I'm going to go ahead and bring the electric tilt back down and go over a few more things. This has a swing away joystick where the joystick can swing away to the side of the chair. What that does is that helps you be able to pull up closer to a table and or not have obstruction in front of the armrests if you want to push off of those to get in or out of the unit. Now as the tilt comes almost all the way back down, now I can do the electric recline. Electric recline is going to be pretty straightforward. That is going to be just your back going backwards. So this is going to show you that kind of lay flat position here on this particular unit. One other thing I'll mention to you as well is on the screen, you're going to have a green circle when you're in an upright seated position. As you begin to tilt back and or recline, that circle will then become with a red X. That means you're not in a safe driving position. You must get back up to a normal seated position for you to be able to drive the chair. But this is what you'd be looking like here if you were in that kind of lay flat position. And you are able to, through the joystick, do the back and the legs at the same time. That's the only functions that you can combine at the same time through the joystick itself. Now I can tell you that this unit is set up currently with a left-hand joystick, but you are able to, or were able to, then transition this to the right side if you are right-handed and need to drive this with your right hand. So now that we're almost all the way back up in a normal seated position, the armrests do flip up on either side for easy access. Headrest is very easily adjustable with multiple different pivot points here to fine-tune this unit to your desired neck height. On the base, it does have a 300-pound weight capacity. It is a mid-wheel drive design, so you're going to have a 14-inch solid caster wheel here in the middle, and you're going to have 6-inch caster wheels, or 14-inch solid drive tire and 6-inch caster wheels in the front and the rear. You're also going to have 4 tie-down points. So you're going to have 2 on each side, whether you use public transportation or you have a locking system in your vehicle. This is also going to be compatible with an Easy Lock and a Q-Lock, so both of those are the floor mount locking systems if you had to use one of those in your vehicle as well. You do have 2 motors on the unit, 1 on each side. If you were to push this yellow lever down, it's going to disengage the motor. Do it on both sides, and then you can put this in freewheel to be able to push the chair around. There are many other adjustments on here, as on the arms as well, but I'm going to go ahead and turn this forward and just give you the current configurations on this chair. Right now, how this was originally ordered for somebody, this has a 16-inch wide by a 20-inch depth seat. That's going to make the overall width of the unit. Actually, this is only basically almost a little under 23 inches, but your wheelbase is about 24 inches. So you need about 24 inches of clearance to go through a door frame with this current size setup. Now, once again, we can go up to a 20-inch wide bottom and a 20-inch wide back, but do know that it's going to push your armrest out wider, so that would increase that overall width distance. So when we are selling a chair like this, we do send out a measuring chart and we get your height and your weight and different body measurements, and that way we fit this chair to your size. So no matter if you're up to 300 pounds or you're small and you're down to 100 pounds and you're a shorter person, we can fit this unit to your desired size. Foot plates do flip up on both sides for easy access, and it is going to come standard with 55 amp batteries. I do want to mention that we do also sell batteries as well, so if you are looking for batteries for this chair or any other chair, give us a call because we ship batteries all across the US. And last thing they have on this unit is there is a cup holder here on the right side, but once again, if we put the joystick on the right, we can put the cup holder over here on the left-hand side. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this chair and drive this outside and do a little driving demonstration so you can see what I look like sitting in this particular unit. All right, so what we have here is the Quantum Edge 2.0. This particular unit is the one that has less than 1 mile of total drive distance. This has the electric tilts, the electric recline, and the electric legs on this one. Sorry, I was checking. We've done multiple videos today, so I wanted to make sure this one did have all the right features. This thing, I do believe, if I get the legs out a little bit in front of me, if I get the legs out, it does go to the optimal speed. So let me bring these out a little bit farther in front of me, and then I'll tell you what we get this up to the top end speed here. So let me go back to the full speed, and as I go, yeah, I was at about 6.2 miles an hour, which is accurate on this unit at top end speed. You can see I'm 6 foot tall, 220 pounds, so ideally this seat would be a little deeper for me, a little bit wider. It is set up on left hand, but I wanted to show you, you can drive it with the left or the right hand, whatever we configure the joystick on. You can see the really small, tight turning radius. Obviously, this is going to have enough power to go through some type of hard top surfaces and or grass that's not going to be overly thick or overly wet and sandy. You could drive it on baseball fields, soccer fields, things like that as well. So if you're looking for a chair that literally has almost no usage at all with 3 electrical seat functions at a great price, go ahead and take a look at this unit here.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.